Yeah, just say
So
anything
much blood!
at your call whatsoever. It's just kind of, oh my god, we're cutting halves. Oh wow, wow, oh wow, oh wow, we're
Oh,
we're,
we
we're
look
dead.
sexy.
Yeah, we're done. Yeah, we're all done. Uh, Cameras are mucked
Don't
up.
worry.
We've disappeared.
Scott is a consummate professional, and watch this.
Professional. This is why we
Boom!
pay. This is why we pay for stuff.
Rock trick.
Hi. Looks like we're
That's
live.
that is a relative of one of us,
Ahoy,
is not.
ahoy.
Excellent.
Sweet.
But we can't hear Scott, so just everyone know that.
Hey Zach, you right, mate?
Yeah. Hey Zach. Hey all.
Hey all.
Taking off of Zach. Hi. Welcome to Tuesday night's DD&D, Dick's Dungeons and Dragons. Doing my homebrew world of Felorium, as we have got our wonderful group here -1 who will turn up eventually, we assume. How's everyone doing? Again, we should probably point out to the fact just for the fact of how much the Shaders of Shaders is put forward on for a for a subscription. We appreciate it. I mean, that's 3 months in advance, my person. You didn't need to do that, really.
That's
But we
crazy.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks so
We
much.
really do. Again, we not that we're
How'd you
not
do
that we're
that,
rolling in money.
Harmony? Is that it?
No, because like my love life, giving it a weak pound, and it's a case of it's just the way it is, unfortunately. So,
Could someone go ahead and just kick me now?
Yeah, give us a few minutes.
I do love how you have been streaming for like a couple of weeks now, David, and you've suddenly got, you know, the purple lighting that all Twitch streamers seem to have.
yeah,
I was
didn't
from
take me
red
long.
to purple.
yeah, that is pretty much for the OnlyFans and the other Twitch channel he does, where he does the hot tub kind of ones.
The more you pay me, the more clothes I put on.
Yes. However, we're here to play
I'm just
D&D.
saying that.
I was just waiting on seeing sub.
Yeah.
Sub.
We've got Dungeons and Dragons to play. Hi, everybody. Everyone who could be bothered to come and see us, or even lurk. Thank you very much. We appreciate you all as always. We are here for episode 8 of Dungeons and Dragons to see what's going to happen. I believe it's the episode called "A Love Still Lost." After we found out that our good friend Ronan came so close yet so far. However, he's been left with a couple of clues, maybe, to see descend upon what may have happened or may have not happened. However, we should introduce ourselves to everybody here. We will go to the side because it's a different camera, I'm pretty sure. Nope, this side. We'll go to this side where we have the fabulous in purple David, who plays Sir Janice de Grande. David, give us a little bit about Sir Janice de Grande.
Well, Sir Janus de Grande, more commonly known as the greatest bard in the world, or at the very least that's how he will always introduce himself, is a half-orc bard with a lot to prove. He's grown quite fond of these people, so whether they live or die, he will definitely be writing a song about them. Whether it's any good is a different question, but time will tell.
Yeah, of course. We'll find out a wee bit more about him as we go on as well. I think he dropped a little bit of lore recently in a past couple of episodes, which is pretty awesome. However, we go to this side now. This side, the other love lost and love lorned person here, we've got the human ranger Ronan, played by our good friend Jim Piper. Jim, give us a little insight into your character and who you are.
Hi, I'm Jim, and yes, I am playing the awesome ranger known as Ronan, who's recently found some items of clothing that have been strangely neatly folded away. Am I right? And he's no idea why. So
This is
hopefully
very
we'll find out what's happened.
Yes, this is very true. It's an interesting thing as to how these closers are neatly folded for some reason, as not opposed to being torn apart by any wild animal down within the canopy of the world of Felorium. However, we shall go on to our next player here, down this side on this corner. It should be our good friend Leo Mack, our other DM and GM of our Mad Mutant Madness yesterday. However, Lee, who do you play and what do you do?
I play our turtle cleric. Well, He is the member of the team that constantly tries to keep you alive, no matter how hard you try to kill yourselves. Last week, he kind of ineffectively tried to attack some kind of sea hag. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but I said it was a hag. And I think I got one hit in, and then pretty much the rest of the time I just kind of stood there or moved around, wondering whether or not I should do stuff. But then I got lucky with a really high roll, and we found some treasure, and that has made me very happy. Apart from that, I'm
Yeah.
looking for the children, which are still eggs of my tribe, and we're taking our sweet ass time about it. Anyway,
this
I'm
is
sure they're
true.
fine.
This is a lot of folk in this group, and they've got a lot of backstories to try and get through, if you know what I mean. But hey,
Mm.
it's D&D. We'll get there eventually. You know, it's
Baby,
always
we'll make it
you
just
never
in
go
the
on the
nick
main
of time.
quest. Yeah, never do the main quest. Always aside, you're laughing. And we go on to the babyface, the eye candy for all you females out there. This one down here, right below me, in between me and Scott. However, that is where he wants to be. Leon, my friend. Leon, who do you play and what do you do?
I play a young human warlock by the name of Gaz. He is a warlock of a heart of gold and anxiety filled to the max. He wants to use his necromantic powers for the best of his ability and for good.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that out of character and not in character, because a good friend below you would have something to say with that. But we're not talking about him right now. We are talking about this person down here, one of our token females. I kid, she is an important part of the group. We have our good friend Rach, who plays the wonderful Nyla. Tell us a bit about yourself, Rach, and Nyla.
Hi, I'm Rach. I am a token person, apparently.
Ah,
Hey, why not? Nyla is a human monk. She does cool stuff. Last week I actually killed the hag thing, whatever we're calling it. Thankfully, I managed to kill something finally.
Well,
And now we're just waiting to see about James's love.
Oh no, they're unrequited love. Well, you never know. It wasn't unrequited according to him, but who knows? But as
I
you
kind of
say,
want the
yeah,
hag to be his love because I think that would be a cool
I
story.
would like
Sorry,
if his
James.
love left him for that hag.
Interesting.
Oh.
take note. I'll just write this down here.
And he just murdered her in revenge and got us all implicated in his scheme.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
And last but not least at this point, because we're still waiting on our good friend Sally come in, so you'll definitely not be last. However, we right down at the bottom and just below Leon here, we have the wonderful, the people, the man that
The best player.
stands, or everyone stands for, Scott with his character Melgrim. I actually had a conversation about this the other day there with a good friend of mine saying he loves Melgrim. Says he loves the character concept. However, tell us a bit more about Melgrim, Scott, and yourself.
Well, Melgrim has a very, very deep and dark, sad backstory. No, he really doesn't. He just fucking hates Ralph. And now Gaz has been added to that list because they both insist on using necromancy, which, as we all know, is the most evil of all the magics.
No, I
Yeah.
like
blood
that.
magic, which is completely fine.
Yeah, blood magic.
I will use. Other people will use magic. It's fine. The bard is fine. He has been good.
Yeah.
He is a good boy that has done no wrong. But used to, fuck used to.
Yes. Pretty much like the Leagues of Votan. He does a grudging and he does it well. Well, not really well. He's not killed anything yet. However, he's coming close.
Yes.
Being a fighter as well, that's quite embarrassing.
Mhm.
However,
I was going to say, it's like at level 6, I'm the fighter. I am now the bottom rung character. I don't think he's going to have much a chance against any of these guys anymore.
and I'm
Probably
talking
kill me.
Heavy,
Let's
I'm
not
just
lie.
talking some heavy,
Well-
stuff from happened during the week. It's amazing. Yeah, the Leagues of
Guys,
Votan.
you could
Don't know
literally
what
just go and
up.
stand 120 feet away from him and then just blast him with a Eldritch Blast and then run away and then
He
keep
is-
blasting.
He is welcome to try.
Well, it's cool because I'll cast Hold Personal while you do it. And then it's like,
Oh, yeah. There's
Yeah, we have
more
a
than people against
PvP.
you. However, we shall jump straight back into the game here if everyone can remember. Can anyone give us a quick recap and then I will do a better version?
I
I'll
like
do
doing
it.
that as well.
I'll do a
Who
crappy
killed the
recap.
hag?
So this is Gaz's notes of what happened last time.
Much better than Rachel's because Rachel's were phenomenal.
I'll
My
read,
notes was something to be desired.
I'll
I'll tell
read
you
this
what.
as as like Gaz writing in his diary. He doesn't have a diary, but if he did one, I did have one.
Why do it?
There is a smell. We are going to a cave to find Ronan's wife, Avril? Question mark. Sally, nope. Daphne falls into a cavern. We can all smell something we love? Question mark. We have found dry leaves. Wait, they're not leaves. They're flesh and bone. I tried to copy Nyla's monk bullshit and fell down the hole. Oh no.
This is literally
This is just his internal monologue.
Leon, this is
It's like you're just
fantastic. Actually,
describing
we need to do
exactly
this
what
I like to
every
think this is his patron writing his story.
You know when you put auto captions on a YouTube video, it sounds like that.
Yes.
So,
Janice
Right.
occasionally you say something mad.
Shorthand.
Monotoned and everything.
Shorthand is Melgrim got high. He thought he smelled stew, but it was a hag. He basically took a heavy beating while fighting hag, and then Rach ran in and killed Steel for him.
Oh, actually,
I'm
as you
joking
came
with
to
that
the
one.
point-
You
Yeah.
got
So,
your.
Whatever.
as you
notes.
came to a point, you made your way across to another point where you could climb up higher into the canopy itself to finally get out from under here, because it's been a while, not too long in World, but it's been a while in sessions, and the fact is, Ronan just couldn't leave without investigating what he'd found recently, which you also found out that Sir Janice de Grande had stumbled upon. So, after making your way back, and some pretty good rolls considering between the two of them to get used to get back in time, you find a pit, for lack of a better word.
Hey.
Hey.
Every single time she comes in, just at the start of the session, here she is.
It's Sally.
You wanted
It's
your
okay.
daughter.
You're all allowed to watch now. We have two females in the room, which means we're not misogynists.
Yep, that's it.
That's how it
there's not
works.
much right
That is
here. Yep.
correct. We
This is
convinced
how
two
it works.
women to play this game with us. Therefore, we're not
However,
terrible.
we just finished describing all the characters, which are pretty cool. So we have a Sally, our wonderful ray of sunshine, who just thinks of everything you end away when we're talking. Sally, my dear, who are you and who do you play for the lovely people?
Hello, I'm Sally, and I play Daphne, who is a fallen paladin Azimir, and she has amazing armor and takes everybody's like pain on as her own, and she just wants to see the world as a better place. But she's a good character to play.
Yep, as paladins do. So, coming back to what we were talking about, we were discussing in the relative terms. You managed to get back to the pit after Ronan kind of managed to convince you to go back after climbing down in. Well, some climbing down, others choosing to stay. Some crazy monk shit, some not so crazy monk shit.
I could read the rest of my notes if you want.
No, it's okay. It was, I think we should save them for the end of the episode. They're just too good to spoil at the start.
Once I get my covers over my pillow, you can read them then.
Yes. So as you manage to get your way down in there, you start to realise that something is wrong. So you and battle ensues with something you seem to find. Now, Rach did mention in her notes, which she didn't mention on stream just now. There, yes, it happened to be some sort of fiend creature that was you were dealing with, which is why Sally had found out that where the thing was hiding, and then it revealed itself to do other crazy bullshit. A lot of kind of crazy charm spells, a lot of other kind of things to make friends, because to be fair, it was pretty weak. But after our good friend Nyla did some absolute Bruce Lee punch through the damn thing's face, it fell. From there, he was looking for treasure, because that's all D&D parties are interested in, is the
Yep.
ale, gold, and the hoors.
Pretty
It's a
much.
case of you managed to find a little hovel in a tree.
We like leveling up as well.
Oh, leveling up as well, which you actually did
Leveling up,
after the
then
battle.
finding things.
Yes,
Mhm.
but you managed to find and level up as well. From there, you came
We got
across a
both.
treasure, well, pretty much a treasure trove of different items and wonderful things. You found a lot of good things. However, you found a ring as well you have yet to identify. From there, you found an interesting bundle of clothes. It seemed to match the description of our good friend Ronan's love, Avril. Neatly folded, satchel, sitting, with the same tear in the sleeve that he wears across on his arm. And from there is where we jump in.
Roll credits.
Okay.
Oh, is the animation not ready yet? Okay,
Oh,
that's
it
fine.
has to be
Sorry,
our
I
theme
thought
song.
There we go.
Hitchcock.
Melgrum, 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 Melgrum.
You all have permission to leave.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
apologize.
Multi-kill. So, yeah, from here, we have Ronan currently looking at this bundle of clothes and satchel that are lying neatly folded in one of the corners of this hovel. What do you do?
I'm just kneeling and look at the clothes, feeling them, just look at the satchel and try and look at the satchel if there's anything in it.
Satchel's empty.
Empty. I'll just-
I'm gonna go over to Ronan Marshall. Now, how long did you know Avril before she was taken from you? Is there any possibility that you were under some kind of spell designed to lure yourself here? Perhaps you were enchanted in some way. Did you find any like weird rocks or anything, and then think, "Oh, my wife is in the ocean," and then come directly here? Maybe this is how this thing finds food, or perhaps a lover. Sexy core.
No.
Necrophilia, that uncontrollable urge to crack open a cold one.
Ooh. Okay, I
To
To
apologize.
be
You can all
fair,
leave
to
now.
be fair, to be fair, this creature has had the ability to form anything you love. So,
I mean, Ralph was asking a serious question. Yeah, I mean, we're making fun of him, but this was a serious question I'm asking him. So,
Well, from a previous question that you brought up during the description of what happened last time, this thing lured you to you. You're not entirely sure this thing lured you at all. Because there is no smell coming from the creature. There was nothing like that kind of sweet aroma. In fact, if anything, the smell still lingers in the air.
Oh shit.
are any of you good at following smells? I don't know how it works for you pink skins, but can we follow this?
Racism. That's
Who are you-
racism, Lee.
Who are you calling a pig?
smell the
Sorry,
smell
green
the
skins,
clothes.
pink skins.
I think they're coming from the clothes there.
Damn hardbacks.
No, the smell certainly doesn't come from the clothes. However, there is the lightly scented perfume of your lover from the clothes still lingering within the materials.
Lally can get pretty.
Yes, ran down all our leg. Sally, you're in 10 minutes.
Perhaps we should follow this and see if it gets stronger somewhere else.
aye, you do that, Ralph. Daphne, we got to go
How
back
could you
up.
hear me from
Yeah,
up on
we're
that
going
branch?
back up.
Yeah, if
Smell
you
of
want
you
to,
Following
stay
the
gone.
smells of the iron oak. I'm
Ralph,
going.
if you want to make an investigation check for just in case to see if you can find out where the smell is coming from.
I like
I
to
look,
now.
I look at the rest of my group. Are any of them good at investigating? Because Ralph is not good at investigating.
I'm okay. I will follow my nose.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you help, and I will assist by letting the sweet lady embrace you in
Um,
this.
Okay.
I've got +3 in investigation.
Well, I mean, I can get one of you.
I've got
Between the
+4.
two of you. Oh well, there you go. I love how the characters are saying this. Look, you, I had +4. It's like,
I'm better than you.
So with the help of Ronan, Nyla will say that you can roll investigation with advantage, and you get a D4 guidance, unless you're using the D8.
I'm using
Who's
a
rolling?
D4. You can roll with advantage and a plus a D4.
Oh yeah, and for purposes of everyone watching as well, they have leveled up. The way we're playing, the way I'll be playing it is, as soon as they level up, they gain everything back as if they've had a long rest.
You
Oh, shit,
guys,
really?
I rolled.
Yes,
Guys, I rolled 2 17s,
that's beautiful.
and then I got a 4 on my dice, so I got
21.
25.
And a D4 as well.
Got
Yep.
25 because
Oh, 25, okay.
plus my other thing.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I rolled a 4 on my D4. I
She's,
did
right,
good.
she's over there.
So, as you are wandering about, the smell doesn't really kind of get any stronger or weaker. The thing is, it still lingers within the air. It's almost as if this is where the smell is coming from. It's the lair of this thing as opposed to the creature itself. Certainly not the creature that was dragging you here. It was the lair itself.
That's pretty smart.
So the lair could belong to something else.